Hello friends, welcome back to Test Tech Junction. We're starting a new series all about Java, which will be really helpful for automating software using Selenium. In this series, we will cover the basics of Java and advanced Java for Selenium, which will make automation easier. So without wasting time, let's get started with the introduction of Java. Java is a type of computer language, but it's not like English or Spanish. It's a language that computers can understand. Think of it like this: when you want to tell your friend a story, you use the words and sentences, right? Similarly, when you want to tell a computer what to do, you use Java. So Java is used to create all sorts of programs like games, apps of your phone, and even programs for things like medical devices and vehicles. One of the cool thing about Java is that it can run on lots of different types of devices. So whether you are using computer, a phone, or even a gaming console, chances are Java is working behind the scene to make things happen. So in simple term, Java is like the language that computers speak, and it helps developer to create all sorts of cool stuff that we use every day. Back in 1991, a company called Sun Microsystem had a problem. They needed a new programming language. They wanted to create software for all sorts of electronic gadgets like cable TV, switches, and remote controls. They needed something that could make these gadgets smarter and more efficient. So, Sun Microsystem assembled a 30 members led by James Gosling and Patrick Norton. They decided to create a new programming language and started a new project. And the name of their project was Green Project. Now, before they launched this new programming language, they had three main goals in their mind. First, they wanted it to be simple. This meant they wanted a language that could perform very well, making it easier for developers to write a program quickly and efficiently. Second, they wanted it to be tightly coded. This basically means they wanted to keep the cost down. By writing efficient code, they could save money on hardware and make their product more affordable. And third was they wanted it to be architecturally neutral. In simpler term, they wanted a language that would be low maintenance. They wanted something that could work on different types of computers without needing a lot of extra efforts to adapt it. And that's how Java was born. It was designed to be simple, efficient, and versatile. Now, let's see why it is called Java. So it's a very interesting story. The Sun Microsystem took 2 years to develop their own programming language, and they implemented all the three features. That is, programming language should be simple, tightly coded, and architecture neutral. Now they wanted to give name to their new programming language. So the James Gosling, who was a lead of Green Project, right? He every day seated in a cabin and always liked to see the type of tree through his cabin window. And the name of that tree was oak. So they decided to give that name to new programming language. But Sun Microsystem rejected that name because oak was already existing programming language that time. Meanwhile, preparing the new programming language, Green Project people used to go cafe at Sun Microsystem. They used to take one brand label coffee and name of coffee was Java. So Java is a place in Indonesia known for its coffee. They make coffee powder called Java. So this Java coffee was used at Sun Microsystem. So everyone decided and given the same coffee name to the new programming language. So that's how it's named Java. The development of Java language is started in mid 1991. The exact date is not available, but it's in the month of June. Originally, the language was to be used for interactive televisions, but digital cables and television industries in 1991 found this language more advanced for them. James Gosselin, Mike Sheridan, and Patrick Norton were the key person in the development of Java. So James Gosselin, who is also known as the founder of Java, started Green Project that led to the release of the language in 1995. So people come to know Sun Microsystem created new programming language Java and popularity is more in the market. After that, they decided to introduce Java language in a market as open source on 23rd January 1996 with its first version named as JDK 1.0. Later, the Oracle Corporation acquired Sun Microsystem on January 27, 2010. Now let's see the types of Java applications. Basically, we have four types of Java applications such as standalone application, web application, enterprise application, and mobile applications. So let's see each of these in details. The first type is standalone application. These are programs that run on a single computer like your laptop or desktop. They don't need internet or a browser to work. Example includes media players, games, and desktop tools. Okay, so the next is the web applications. These are the programs that run on the web servers and are accessed through a web browser. Think of the websites like social media platforms, online banking, and e-commerce sites. Java web applications use frameworks like Spring or Java Enterprise Editions to build dynamic and interactive web experiences. Now, let's talk about the enterprise applications. These are large-scale software systems used by business to manage their operations. So Java is widely used in the enterprise applications because of its scalability, security, and robustness. Example includes customer relationship management, that is CRM systems, ERP systems, and the banking systems. Lastly, we have mobile applications. With the rise of smartphones and tablets, mobile app development has become increasingly important, right? So Java is used for building Android apps which are downloaded and installed on mobile devices. These apps can range from games and productivity tools to social networking and e-commerce platforms. Now let's explore the remarkable features of Java that make it such a powerful programming language. There are 12 to 13 features as mentioned here. So let's learn about it one by one. First is Java is a super simple to learn. It has an easy to understand syntax, which means the way you write it is clean and clear. Plus, it is automatic garbage collection feature, which helps clean up unused memories automatically. Next, Java is all about object. Everything in Java is object, which make it organized and structured. It's like building with a Lego blocks. That means, suppose you have an object and classes that you can use to create all sorts of things. This feature gives developer a lot of flexibility to design their software. Okay. So the next is Java is portable, which means you can run it on any platform without needing to make big changes. This is because Java compiled down to something called bytecode, which can be run on any device that has a Java virtual machine. So whether you are using PC, a Mac, or even a smartphone, Java can run on it. So the next is it's a platform independent. This means a program you write on one machine can run on any other machine in the world without needing to make any changes. It's like a magic. That's why Java has a slogan, write once, run anywhere. So we can say Java is a platform independent. Next, Java is known for its security. It's like having a super shield against viruses and malwares. When you develop a software with a Java, that means you are creating a strong security barrier. So it's one of the best feature of Java. The next is Java is robust. It can handle errors and exceptions. It has automatic garbage collection, plus it's got a strong memory management system that keep everything running smoothly. Okay, so Java checks your code both when you are writing it and when it's running. It catches errors before they cause and trouble. So it's also one of the best feature of Java. Another cool thing about Java is it's architecturally neutral. It doesn't care what platform or operating system you are using. Your Java program will run just fine on any system without needing to be recompiled. Okay. So it's architectural neutral, which is one of the best feature of Java. Next is it is interpreted. See, a computer language can be either compiled or interpreted. So Java integrates the power of compiled language with the flexibility of interpreted language. Okay, so in Java, the Java compiler, that is Java, compiles the Java source code into the bytecode. So Java virtual machine, that is JVM, executes this bytecode, and as we know, the bytecode is executable to any other platform. Also it is portable. So it's one of the best feature of Java, that is it is interpreted. Next is high performance. With Java you get high performance because of its JIT compiler, which stands for just in time. It's like having a turbo boost for your code, making everything run faster and smoother. Next up, Java has multi-threaded feature. So we can create a multiple threads, that is we can write a Java program that deals with the many tasks at once by defining multiple threads. Advantages of multi-threaded is that it does not occupy your memory of each thread. It shares a common memory. So this makes Java perfect for handling complex tasks and large projects. The next is it's distributed in nature. Java is distributed in nature. You can split your program into parts and spread them across different computers, which is super handy for large scale projects, right? It's like having your own network of computers working together seamlessly. So this is also one of the best feature of a Java. And the last, Java is a dynamic. That means Java supports dynamic loading of classes, making it flexible and versatile for all sort of applications. So how we load the dynamic classes, that we will see when we start actual programming and coding. So that's all about the features of Java. Hope you understand what is Java, how it was introduced, its applications and its features. Thanks for watching this video. Keep exploring the world of software testing. Stay curious, and I will see you in the next video. Happy testing.